Hello, this is Tabor and Gary. And if you are on the work experience job Kickstarter scheme, you're going to really like the next part because it's quite advanced. And if you're smart, you're going to want some advanced stuff, not some dumb stuff. So here we go. So what is search engine optimization? It's you getting your website to the very top for a key phrase or a keyword. And this takes some thought and it takes some knowledge and it takes lots of a holistic approach. You can't just use one strategy. There's got to be lots of strategies. And one of the strategies is your website working very quickly, or your blog and website, same thing, the website working very quickly. So have you ever heard, Tabor, have you ever heard of a speed awareness test?
A speed awareness test? No, I don't think I have.
Like, it's when you drive too fast.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. Of course.
Have you heard of it?
Yeah, I've heard of that.
So when you do, there's a speed awareness test for websites too. So the one that we're looking for is called Page Speed Insights. This is from Google, and Google can tell you the honest truth. You can trust Google. I know people say that they're evil. So we're going to use a real life example here. We're going to go into Loving Social Media, which is our website, and we're going to pick a blog. And here's the thing: 10 years ago, if you put a video on your website and you embedded it, it was a really good thing. It linked to Google because Google and YouTube are together. But nowadays, because everything is with the mobile, it slows it down. So this is not an embedded video. It's actually a thumbnail with a link. Okay, it's a thumbnail, and that's really important. So we're going to go to our blogs, and I'm going to pick a blog, one that I know that there's a video on. And that's right. So I think this one is a thumbnail too. How am I doing so far? Am I explaining it any good?
Yeah, very clearly.
Very clearly. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason it's stuck. I want to pick a blog that has an embedded video, and then we're going to test how quickly that video goes, how quickly that page loads up. So once I've picked one, which I'm going to get round to any second now. There's bound to be one in there. So this blog is called 10 Reasons to Use Google My Business and how it works. And there's an embedded video in there. How do I tell that when you hover over the little play sign, it goes red? But when you are flickering over one that's embedded, it doesn't go red. So there's a little trick. So I am going to cut and paste this URL into the Google search. So let's have a look. 100 is the best score, but under 40 is horrifically bad. And it will give us a score for both the laptop, your desktop and your phone. So 47, not very good, all right? 47. Now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go in here and we're going to remove this video.
Okay, cool.
And we're going to do exactly the same, but this time without the video. So hopefully your boss has given you permission to go in the back end of your website, and you'll go into the back end of your WordPress site.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to go into the post and we're just going to remove it and then test it again and see if there's a difference. So which one did we test? New government.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Now how you get rid of it is, you see here it says visual and it says text. No, that's not the one.
Oh,
10 reasons how to use Google My Business.
Oh.
You can tell this is live, right? How to use Google My Business. This is the one we had. And here it says visual and text. And how you want to get rid of that, you can't just click on it and delete it. You've got to press the text button. And in the code is your video. I hope I'm making sense. Have I gone too fast?
No, you're making sense.
All right. So what you got to do, you've got to go in a systematic way. So you go onto YouTube, and just for ease, you press the share button.
I thought I'd talk you through my blog on 10 reasons why.
So now I'm going to go to the text, and I'm going to get rid of that video. And you'll see the video's gone. Got it?
Yep.
So next, I go to YouTube.
My name is Gary. Really looks quite good now, and I absolutely recommend it. Have I mentioned it's free?
All right. So now I'm going to make something called the thumbnail.
Mm.
So you think, oh, there's a lot of effort here. So I'm going to Canva. If you can, like Amazon estimate that for every 1 second they make their website quicker, they make an extra £1 million a day. Like that's what kind of level we're talking about. And it's not more. That's old data. Every time you speed up your website, you make more money, your conversions are better. There's a million reasons why you'd want to speed it up, especially for mobile. So I've gone into a place called Canva, and then I want the size to be I want the size to be a thumbnail for YouTube.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
So first thing I've got to do is I'll pick something. I don't know. It's going to make this look cool, and then the name of it. And then if this is your boss that you're doing it for, this is for me. So obviously I'm pretty relaxed about the whole thing, but they would want the logos to be the same color and using all the same colors. So I've quickly put this together, and there you go. So now I'm going to download that.
Do you always have to download it as a PNG?
That's a good question. PNG is the best form of image.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Google want you to have it in the highest res, but they need it to be designed in such a way that it's dynamic, that it moves with the website. So let's just say you picked on, you were to see this on an iPhone 6, it would be different size to an iPhone 7. Or a Samsung tablet, it would look different to, you can see this stuff on even on television or a desktop. It's got a stretch. So there is a piece of functionality out there, and it basically, when you put your image through this piece of software, it changes its shape.
Mm-hmm.
And Google absolutely love it. Am I bored you yet? Is it all right?
No, but we're doing okay.
Okay, so, I just is this it? No, it's not it.
What are you looking for?
I wanted to have it all lined up, so it would be cool. I thought I'd put it up here. Anyway, doesn't really matter. There is some software that I will put in the footer that it allows you to change the shape of your or depending on what software or hardware it's put on. But just for now, we're just going to go with it. So I got my Canva, and I am going to, I hope this is all making sense. I got rid of the YouTube video. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to Google, and I'm going to ask it to analyze that again. Do you remember what the first number was?
Oh, it was 40 something.
So I'm asking it to check it without the YouTube video in it. Imagine it was worse.
No, it's slightly better, 52.
Right? Just improving it and turning it into orange. This blog is going to be seen more. The statistics show it, that people will stay there longer. They're much more patient to read on. So that might then turn into money. So what do? I'm going to go back into that blog. That one there. I'm going to put the thumbnail into the blog. Hopefully I'm not going too fast for you all.
Which was the one that you made in Canva?
That's right. So you put that in there.
Okay.
Remember to alt tag it so Google know what it's all about. Insert that into the post. Put it in the middle. And then here's the tricky bit, is you say you want to link it to a custom URL, and you want to put that into there. I've forgotten something quite critical, actually. Now, people don't know that that's a YouTube video. So I've forgotten something really important.
Oh, the play button.
Play, yeah. So you put element, play. Oh God, I have to do it twice. So I'll try again. Add media. This time with the play button.
Oh, you didn't select it.
Thanks. You're a great assistant. Okay, there we go. Now it looks like a video, but you've speeded up your website. Go in the middle, put it in the middle. You change the file to a custom URL. You drop your YouTube link in there, which isn't that. Where is it? Oh. You would have this much more prepared. You know, like in a cooking program where they say, and I've done this one earlier. That's what I need here. Be nice and prepared. But you get the message that basically, I won't finish it off, but you would put the URL in there, you'd update it, and there you have it. It's just as optimized. You still got the 52. And Bob's your uncle, and that's how you make a. Why we used to embed everything, because it was for it wasn't mobile. Google have just changed the rules. Basically, they didn't make things for mobile; they made it for desktop. So yeah. I hope that's been of interest, and that's enough from me.